Okay. Good evening, one and all. Test, test, test. Sounds like everything's working fine on the new PC. Great, audio is working. So, welcome to the stream. Getting ready to play a little bit of late night Warzone with my good friends, Mr. Blaze2k, Mr. Kid Equinox, and possibly Mr. Yeltsin666. It's going to be a fun night. Lots of dubs in the happenings. Well, we hope. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the thumbs up, I truly appreciate it. We'll get this stream started here in a moment, just getting everything ready, making sure everything's working to plan. Alright, well, I'll be right there. Okay, Steam. Let's get this party started. Got my snacks, got my beverage, got my goldfish, got a lot of mess all around me from my PC build yesterday, so you'll have to excuse me. Oh, what's that? Did not quit properly. No, I don't want to play it in safe mode. I don't think, not today. All right. Okay. Why is it saying I'm muted on stream? No, I'm not muted on stream, but I'm muted in the game. Okay, that's weird. Here we go.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing, buddy?
Doing alright. Under the circumstances?
Under the circumstances? Oh,
yeah.
Do you care to talk about the circumstances?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna tell you guys anyway, but my dad's brother just died.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. That stinks.
Yeah, so we're in the midst of all the other,
stuff, right?
That happened, but on the positive note, I have a new PS.
On the positive note, what? Sorry.
I got a new PS5.
Oh, a new PS5. Yeah, that's awesome.
I replaced it. I switched it.
Yeah.
So now I can stream again.
But you paid for the pleasure, though, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I paid like $1.25 and got a brand new one and I got the free game with it too, the free Ragnarok game.
Nice.
God of War.
All right. Well, I am in the middle of ironing some bugs out. I'm trying to figure out why my 4090 is not acting the way it should do. Seeing
not getting the right frame rates and stuff.
Well, I'm trying to find. It feels like it's running super slow right now. Lots of lag. Let me go ahead and switch this over to. Oh.
Ooh.
A sec.
Warzone. I saw him on.
I believe he is.
It's on the menu. He's streaming. He's at the main menu.
Alright, for some reason my stream has frozen.
Oh no!
Oh, there it is.
Don't
okay,
do that.
it's up. So this is I'm running at 4K and it's running real slow. Let me have a look at it real quick. Well, I'm trying to figure out where the settings are to show.
The internet?
Definitely not my internet. I've got a gig. My camera's not showing up. There's some weird stuff going on. Oh, okay, I know why the camera's not showing up. That's fine. I'll fix that in a minute. I need to figure out where the frames per second is. I set everything to high, and it was working. It seemed to be working really well earlier, but now it's like it doesn't look like my GPU is kicking in. Lights are on, but the question is anybody home?
Are you in the GeForce Experience app right now?
No, I am not. I probably need to get in there actually.
That might be, you might be able to tweak it, or maybe a driver got a driver farted or something.
Did I could have sworn I actually installed all the latest drivers for the 4090, so it shouldn't be that, but it is feeling really.
It should have the latest driver in there if you know when you install. Probably updated to the latest one.
Right. Film grain. Where the heck is the? Take a look at the interface. Chat size, default text, customer colorization, minimap, crosshairs, hit markers, player names, center dot, telemetry. Okay, telemetry. Here we go. Frames per second counter. Oh yeah, I've got 8 frames per second. There's something definitely wrong there.
That's your problem, yeah.
Graphics card GPU temp 48 degrees, which is
800 million degrees.
All right.
Some setting needs to.
Something's definitely
changed.
Yeah.
It's too bad that, like, I used to use the optimize thing and just, but half the time I'd end up going in and having to tweak it anyway.
Okay.
But I have like an old crappy graphics card in my laptop. It barely runs games. Here's Blaze.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Alright, so I'm having issues, unfortunately. Something is going on with the GPU. I've got like 8 frames per second, or 3 frames per second right now, which is not good at all.
Listen, you've had all day to bloody fix this computer.
Dude,
what's going on?
I've been working all day.
you up till midnight?
Dude. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have any issues. It was working. It seemed to be working perfectly fine earlier on.
I told you all that tinkering around with the frickin' fan curves and stuff. This might be a bad idea.
You think that's what it is?
Nah, I don't know. It's possibly you could have set a weird clock or something, or
see, I didn't mess with
something in the BIOS.
I didn't mess with any of the clock speeds, other than the memory.
Yeah. And the only other thing you changed was the fan curves, right?
Yep.
That wouldn't explain why you're getting such low frames. So.
Right. I mean, the CPU is nice and cool at 32 degrees, which is fine. But my RTX 4090 is not spinning up. The fans are not on at all. I've got no RGB underneath it. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. The Gigabyte light is on, but that's about it.
Well, that's really strange then. Yeah. Because when I built my PC, I was scared because I turned on the PC, the GPU wasn't ramping up at all either. Until I installed Windows and launched an application that like used it, and then it ramps up. It tries to stay idle most of the time if you're not using it. But yeah, it's really weird. Have you made sure the power connector is plugged in?
Yeah.
Enough, yeah.
Yep. Everything's plugged in. I double checked. It's plugged in nice and snug.
Is it showing up under Device Manager?
Yes, have a look. It must be showing up. I mean, I'm using it to drive my monitor, so it's got to be showing up there.
Go into the.
Yeah, it's there.
Into the GeForce thing and try optimizing it from there.
Do you have NVIDIA control panel installed?
Yeah, I installed the latest drivers for it yesterday.
I would go to NVIDIA control panel really fast. Go to program configs, open up Warzone, and make sure it's using your 4090 and not maybe like any built-in graphics.
Okay,
like like the AMD Radeon built-in driver.
But it can't be using. It won't be using that for sure because I'm not plugged into that. So.
Because it doesn't have one.
Right.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm actually plugged into the GPU
sometimes
itself.
Can it not like pump video through that though? I'm sure that.
I don't know.
I'm sure
so
that's been an issue before I've dealt with.
Where were you suggesting going to? The control panel?
NVIDIA control panel.
I might have to. I'm trying to get to my freaking desktop here. NVIDIA control panel. NVIDIA control panel. Yeah.
Okay. And which setting? Display.
Go down to manage 3D settings.
Okay.
Then go to program settings, second tab.
Got it.
And then find Warzone on that list if you can find it.
I'm not seeing it anywhere on there.
Let me just double check. Yeah, he says your fan should still turn on. Let's see. Is there an option under? Oh well, I was going to say find the exe file in the programs list. Because I think for some, I'm not sure if your CPU has a built-in graphics card, like the integrated graphics.
Yeah, the CPU. The CPU does. It does have an integrated graphics.
It does. Well, it could be defaulting to that. But even with the built-in graphics, you shouldn't be getting 3 FPS. But I would.
I mean, I did set everything to
honestly,
ultra and maximum.
Default to the.
I am running at 4K.
Let's go to your graphics set. Okay, here we go. On your graphics settings on Warzone, what does it say at the bottom right? How much VRAM usage are you?
Hardly any.
And also, what's your max VRAM?
Hardly. Okay. 24 gig is how much is the max.
Does that correlate to what you've got on your graphics card?
Yeah, it does.
Should be like 24 gigabytes for it.
Yep. 24 156 max, and I'm only using 5,448.
That's about the same that I'm using. Oh. Have you tried switching between display mode? Try full screen borderless.
Okay.
And make sure your display adapter is set to that graphics card. Also.
Okay.
I was thinking.
Yeah, it's set to NVIDIA GeForce 4090. It's the only option.
GeForce Experience might fix it if you optimize it in there. There's usually an optimize button for games, and you can find Warzone in there.
Yeah, but I can't find Warzone.
Optimize it automatically. Well, in GeForce Experience, it'll come up as one of your games that's installed in the app. And then you should be able
Call
to
of Duty.
optimize
Here we go. Call of Duty add selected program.
And it should be an option there to
there should be an auto optimize
choose what graphics card it
or
loads
custom.
up with. Well, if it says in the game it's using your 4090 and under display adapter, it should be. Although I have had issues like that before my gaming laptops, where like it's really finicky about whether it's in full screen or borderless.
Right.
Sometimes if it's on full screen, you won't get the full FPS, and you have to switch it to borderless.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm under the managed 3D settings for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and I'm not seeing where it would be, what it would be on. There's all sorts of ambient occlusion, anisotropic filtering, CDUs, GPUs, global setting. It's selected for use the global setting, which is 4090. Double check that.
Yeah, I would try optimizing it with GeForce Experience instead.
How do I do that? How do I do that?
You have to open GeForce Experience which is the app that just it's the same app that downloads the latest Game Ready driver.
Craigie, before you do that, go.
And in there, if you go to the home page, it'll show all your games, and then you can usually click on your game, and you can optimize it from the
Blaze.
for the game.
Yeah, go ahead, Blaze. What are you saying?
I was going to say, under the quality tab of on Warzone, if you go to the quality tab in your graphics settings, what's the render resolution set to? There's been a few times where it's had my render resolution at like 10K or something, which has destroyed the frame rate.
Where's the render resolution? I'm seeing texture resolution. It just says render resolution is locked at 100.
Okay. It should be 4K, right?
Yeah. The display is set for 4K.
Yeah.
Let me change the resolution. Full screen exclusive. Change that to 1080. Let's do 1440. Okay, 1440 apply. Can you guys still hear me? No.
Oh, has it compiled your...
Okay, I'm now getting 30 frames per second by changing it to 1440, which is still shit. Okay, now some of the LEDs on the Gigabyte fan on the RTX 4090 were working a second ago. Okay, I'm getting less frames per second than I was on my laptop. Can you guys hear me? Test, 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 hello? Anybody? What the fuck's going on here? Okay, don't know if my stream is still going. It says I'm still streaming. Camera's working. But I don't think I am. Hang on a sec. Alright, let's see if we can do that. Hey Travis. Test, test, test. Okay, looks like I do still have audio, so you guys can still hear me, which is good, but everything else seems to be crashed around me. Give me a second, guys, I apologise, I'm really trying to figure this out. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. The PC is extremely slow to boot. Okay, I'll skip. Let's check drivers real quick. Checking for updates. You have the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. So it's not the drivers. Download and install. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get to Blaze's stream so I can hear him. Okay. Great time for my batteries to go dead on my damn keyboard. Alright, okay. Hey Travis, if you could just jump over into Blaze's stream, let him know, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna, yeah. System up to date. Drivers up to date. Graphic card is not doing bugger all. I'm going to try and reinstall the driver, so if I lose the picture I apologise. The picture's really working right now anyway. Okay, support for the 40 series. Okay.